Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to CDR. I am CDR Nerfpack, and I'm here with Tier 3 in Azerbaijan this evening. Let's just get the link posted in the stream so everyone knows. I wonder what the weather's going to be like. Oh, the sun's out. Will it be dry for the whole session? Boom. So, lads are getting the setups on. Let's get the details on here. Everyone seems to be on softs to start with, unless we'll see something different. Sun is cracking the flags. Hopefully we've got a dry race and dry quali. 15 in at the moment. We are waiting on Gainful, who will be here shortly. Wee Rabby will join us later, so we will have 17 in. So we'll be losing 2 in Q1 and then the normal 5 in Q2. And out of the pits comes that'll be Annika Reaper, one of our new drivers. Yep, everyone is on softs. Hello Dino, welcome back to the stream, bud. Chatting to you last week, I seem to remember you are Reaper's buddy. Let's caution. We've got Luckman in a wall. Nope, he's forgotten to brake. Evening, Mr. Nibs. Good to have you here, bud. Here also. And Dino, yes, that is right. I thought it was indeed. So we've got Anarchy coming round to start his lap. So we'll watch him jump across the start-finish line and into turn 1. Let's go on board with him. Let's see if he... Oh, nice and tight round there. I wonder how many people will fall foul to the walls this evening. One of those tracks that's not very forgiving. We'll be the first one to put a time on the board. This corner always gets me. Take a little bit of curb, not too much. Don't take any curb, it makes it very tight, nice and smooth through the castle. Good job there. Halfway through his EOS, coming down through this start of the track. Be careful not to invalidate there. And he's down to 30% battery, so he's not got a huge amount left. As he comes around onto the straight, he's going to run out unless he backs it off a little bit. Yeah. DRS kicks in. So coming to the line, he's going to get a time of a 140.9. Not a bad time there. Next coming across the line we have Clay himself, he's on an outlap. And then we've got Nat, I think, if I jump back up to him. Evening, Mr. Housey. Dry. And Nat goes with a 140.4. So he just pops himself up there. We've got Aston Martin. Is that Kane? It certainly is. So he's pulling up. He's on a lap. 141.6 there from Kane. A little bit slower. We've got an Alpine. It's like Alpine is Wab. It is indeed 117.1 split for sector 2. So 141.2 puts him just in front of Kane with that. We've got Luckman coming around. He's on a lap 18.2 for the middle sector. So that's a little bit slower than what we saw with Wab. Luckman 42.8. Play is started his lap. As indeed. This track sucks. Yeah, I kind of like it, to be honest. It's not a bad track. Clay comes to the line. 42.2 puts himself in front of Luckman. I like watching it, but not playing on it. Yeah. Osso coming across the line now. Osso's in the 44s. What's happened to Osso? Wookie's on an outlap. Where's Wookie's only halfway round? James Brown, he's coming round the final couple of corners. Chill Dave's on his outlap, but he's about to start. Also just been Osso, okay, yeah. I think he's had a slow moment somewhere, 44, a couple of seconds off the pace at least for Osso. I'm sure he'll pull himself through. We've got 17 in now. Wee Rabbi has joined and Faster Than You's joined, so we will be losing 2 drivers. Gameful is on the way. That's 18. If he gets in and sets a time, then we should be good. So James Brown just coming through towards the castle, nice and close to the barrier there. We've got a McLaren getting out of the way. Oh, that was almost an invalidation there. Damage. Cosmetic. Plenty of EOS left here. Rinse it down to the start finish straight. That's a good time here from James Brown. It is indeed a 40.3, so in front by a tenth. So we've Chill Day just started as well. Wee Rabbi's on a lap. There's Chips also there somewhere. Ferrari of Wookie coming to the line. 16-1 middle sector, so that's a 40.9. So it's P4 there for him at the moment. Let's get back down to Chip, because Chip will be the next one across the line. So as Chip comes through in the middle sector, 116.3. I saw the Marshall also picking it up, so don't worry about it. I've got it earmarked for my wall in the game stream. Doing a little bit of Mercedes merchandise on the wall. There we go. Chip crossing the line, puts himself on the second row, just behind his teammate. Chill Dave now next across the line. He's run out of ARS though. CDR S run out of battery. That is 43.4 for Chill Dave. Good, like just started a lap. Marshall reserving for us this evening. He's on his out lap. He's in the pits. So it's just Riker, Chill Dave is on his way in. Wee Rabby is on his way in. So let's jump on with Riker. Steady on, Clay. Steady on. Don't get too excited just yet. Also, who's going to go again? So Riker coming up to the castle section. Oh, nearly went into the castle. That was closer than close. Oh, Nat's coming out again. So the 144, he doesn't seem comfortable. Not sure why. Here comes Riker, heading towards the line. Kane's starting another flying lap, so we'll jump back with him in a bit. Riker jumps up to P6 with a 40.9, just a little bit slower than Mookie. We've got Gould, next one across the line, so he's just coming through the back few corners. Plenty of AOS left for the back straight, so it's a 16.4 for him. Middle sector. Looking to be up on the front row, hopefully, Mr. Gould. Got the pace to be there. And then he comes to the line at 39 something. No, it's a 40.5. Pushes Chip down a little bit. So that is safe up there. I don't know why he's gone again. We've got Luckman on an outlap. Kane was on a flyer, wasn't he? Let's jump back up with him. Let's see where his split is at the sector 2, see if he's improved. So he comes across, he has 6/10 up. So that's a 41 flat at the moment. Move him up 3 places, just in front of Wee Rabby. As Kane crosses the line, it puts it up to P5, 40.8, so just in front of Anarchy. Good lap there from Anarchy to be even in P6. We've got, who's that coming across there? Riker's coming in the pits, the Ferrari of Marshall, not yet set a time. Faster Than You has crashed now. Not sure where he is, but the Alpine has crashed. Goals coming in. That isn't improving much. Sector 2, 5 thousandths. Kane's on his way in. Halsey looking for 16.5, 16.6 middle sector. Where is he? 17 flat. So unless he's Nap's gone quicker, he's put himself just in front of James Brown. He's only Q1. We have got Q2 and Q3 to look forward to. So Halsey coming to the line. 41.4. So P12 for Halsey. Luckman, he's just started a lap. Clay doesn't feel safe. He's in 13th. He's going out again. As Chip has said, he's done enough and retired. I think he'll be safe with a 40.7, to be honest. So Luckman not improving sector 1, 5 tenths down. Chill Dave coming through sector 1. He's a second up. So that will play down unless he improves. So we've got 18 in. Gameful is there in the pits. Chill Dave's got his teammate in front of him. Is this planned? Is Halsey prepared to give him a tow? Is he waiting for him? Nope, pulls out the way. So 41.6 up by 1.5 or 1.7 seconds. Puts himself just behind his teammate in P13. So Clay is on the cusp. He's 3 tenths up in sector 1. He's 2 tenths up in sector 2. It's a 42 flat. He's not going to move much from there. Gameful and Marshall both haven't set time, so we could be in trouble here. As Clay comes to the line. 41.8, so he does stay P14. 2 tenths behind Chill Dave. Marshall has just started a lap. So Gameful didn't get a chance to cross the line, so he's not got a time. Clay will get through by the skin of his teeth with that time, because Faster Than You is out. Marshall could set a time quicker. which would push Clay down to 15th, but that's not a problem. Gainful won't get done. Also, he's out because he set a time. Well, that's if Marshall does a faster time and doesn't crash. So at the point of about 5 seconds, we will see Marshall's time on the board. So it's a 41.1, puts himself P9. Clay will go through because no one will improve behind him. Also, and Gainful are out. Where is Clay now? Cruising round with a fuel light flashing. So that will be it for Q1. Anyone back on track? Oh, there we go. Here we go. So there is confirmation. That, wow, that was close. At the top, James Brown just coming in very slightly behind him there. So we are losing also Gainful and Faster Than You. Here we go. Q2 is underway. Who's going to be out first? There we go. We've got an RB. And it's Anakiriba. Go on, boy. Indeed. Always like to get out. Oh. Kane has crashed. Coming out the pits. Weird. No, not coming out the pits. Turn one. Turn one, he crashed. How did he do that? That he's had a wheel malfunction, but that's one out. So we've got 4 more to go. 4 more people will not make it through to Q2. Q1. This is Q2. What? Why is he using the RS? Don't need the RS here. He's got one left. What are you doing? Have a word, Dino. Oh, he's coming in the pits. Oh well, maybe had the wrong tyres on, we don't know. Let's jump on with Harry. Harry's following Williams. He does it again. I've no idea. It's a bit weird, but as soon as that, it is Clay. Oh, Clay lost a little bit of back end there. And he took the cone out. It rolls down the road and disappears. As Lutman goes half a second quicker. And Housie goes at a 1:41.5. So we got a Red Bull's at Chip. It is Chip's coming across now. Where will Chip go? Chip goes in behind Clay, 42.9. Marshall slots in 42.1. We've got a Williams. No, it's not. It is an Alpine Lab. I think he's pissed, Dino. That's Wab sets a 40.9 and puts himself on the front for now. We've got there, that is Aniki Reaper on an outlap. And he's been using his EOS again on his outlap. What are you doing, lad? He's going to have nothing left when he gets back round to the end. Yeah, the poor cone. What's the poor cone done? Bouncing down the road. With James Brown behind as well. Got a yellow flag. That's an Alpine getting out the way. So 35.6 mil sector for Reaper. James Brown coming through the castle section. Chill Dave in the pits. Reaper's just in front of him, so we'll stay on with him for now. See where he is for sector 2. $16.9. So there's 20% left. It's gone. I have no idea what he's talking about, Clay. I think we were watching someone else. It wasn't Williams though, so we can't deny that. Yeah, he's lost out massively there. 41.8. Not a bad time, but if he saved his EOS, he could have gone a lot quicker. And that was. That was James Brown. Was that James Brown just coming around there? It was indeed 41.2 for him. So Wookie just comes through there, and Nat. So Nat was up there in Q1. Let's see where he is in Q2. So, Nat coming to the line now. 39, 40, puts himself in the front row. 40.5. Got a Ferrari here of Wookie. Wookie sticks it on the front row by a tenth. Gould, and Gould is first. Gould yet to set a time. Riker not to set a time. So Gould coming to the line, managing his ERS to the line. That's a 40.0. It's a good old Williams on the front row. Like that indeed, 4/10 quicker than Wookie there. Where's Riker? Michael coming to the line. Riker puts himself on the second row. P4. Wookie coming back round. Chill Dave is on a lap. Where is he? Just coming through sector 2. Oh, just clips the wall there through the castle with his back wheel. Got away with it, I think. As he comes through split. 16.6 there for Chill Dave. Run out of ERS again. So many people running out of ERS on the back straight. And Stingray saying let's go Osso, but unfortunately he went out in Q1. So at the moment, it's in let's not go Osso. Unless he's talking about the race. In which case, Osso from the back to the front. I know, also out in Q1, never heard of. So Chill Day with a 141.4 puts himself just in front of his teammate. Chip is on track. Oh look, there's no cone. I wonder where the cone's gone. Shit. Makes his way through sector 3. Chill Dave. That's done what he... Oh no, Chill Dave's crashed. How did he crash? Where's Howsey coming round? into the wall, then that's what he's done. He's at the curb and gone in the wall. Sorry, but so Clay is on an out lap. He's in the drop zone. Marshall is on a lap. Oh, Clay's crashed. Oh. Not sure that was 10-3. Ah, 10-3. I didn't see it, but I'm guessing it wasn't good. So Marshall starting his lap. Lookman starting his lap. Wee Rabby is on a lap. How is he not improving to sector 1? We've got an RB coming up there. So Lucky's retired for now. Let's have a look at Lookman. Mercedes and Wee Rabby, he's invalidated. Marshall's 1.2 up. So that's a 41 flat. Need to put him up around Reaper. That is indeed just behind Wab in front of Reaper. So it's a 40.9. Housey was down, so he's not moving from there. Lookman just crosses the line, puts himself in P9. And we've got Nat, who's on a lap trying to improve, currently at 40.5. GOS left. And he does, in fact. Oh, he's done exactly the same time as Gould. But Gould did it first, so even though it's the fastest lap of the race, he is second. Interesting. Where's Wee Rabby? Wee Rabby has invalidated, so he's not going to improve. Yeah, we get quite a few times we get people with the same setting the same lap times. The person that sets it first does go above the person that sets it second. So it has happened. If you look at Wab and Marshall as well, they are 140.990 and 140.991. That's close. Very close. But yeah, sometimes we do get exactly the same lap times. We might be coming to the line. And Marshall as well. Across the line in the pits. And that is that for Q2. So we are going to lose Housie, Dave, Weeraby, Clay and Kane. Not sure what happened with Kane, he never said, but looks like he went into the wall at turn 1 after coming out the pits. Oh no, it wouldn't be coming out the pits because the pit doesn't come out until after turn 1, so it must have been on a lap. He must have been on a lap and crashed at the start of his flying lap. There we go. So there's confirmation there of exactly the same time from Gould and Nat. Wookie rocking up the top 3. It's 4/10 off the pace. And there's confirmation Housie, Chill Dave, Weeraby, Clay and Kane will be joining us in the race, but they're going to sit out for Q3. There you go, I'm back. Sorry about that. So I just stuck it on with Anarchy because I thought he would be one of the first out. In fact, Lookham was the first one out. Mr. Gould, indeed. Come on, Mr. Gould. You've got the front row. Now he's starting his flying lap. So 36 flat. 35.6 for Nat. 4/10 in the sector 1. Well, you might be alright, Clay, because at least they can concentrate on the road ahead and not the flying cones. Even in Mr. Pint Size. (16.7). Where is Nat? 16.3. Here comes Harry to the line. And 141 flat. Soon to be taken over by a 40.6 for Nat. And I can't see who's next. They go to Ferrari of Marshall with a 141.6. And we've got James Brown. He's on an outlap. Gould. Where's Gould? There he is. Just come through this castle section down towards the corner. Looks like the cone's gone again. James Brown just started this flyer. As Wab goes on provisional pole with a 140.5. Comes Gould. And Gould puts it on the front row by 0.4. Oh, who's that? Riker is on a lap. James Brown is on a lap a bit further ahead. James Brown 16. So 15.6 middle sector for James Brown. It's James Brown in the 39s. Wow, where did that come from? Riker coming to the line. Where's Riker going to put it? Riker goes on the second row, P3, 40.2. Chip and Wookie Chip. Yeah, that's definitely a quick lap there from James Brown. Chip coming to the line. Chip goes on the second row, pushes Riker down. To 140.2 there from Chip. So where's Wookie? Going through sector 2. Wookie goes on the front road now with a 39.9, just 5 1,000ths quicker than James Brown. Wow. Riker is into the pits. Look at that. Who's on an outlap? And he's getting a toe off his teammate at the moment. He's Chip gonna. There he is. So we've got Nat on a lap. He got a little bit of a toe of his teammate at the start. So hopefully we'll see Sector 1 improvements as he comes round. He should see a couple of tenths there from that slingshot. Also left the session. Let's just wait for this Sector 1 split to see where he is, see if he's up, and then I'll get Osso back in the session. Oh, he got kicked. He's half a second up. Wow. Okay, so that's friends. Where's Osso? Osso Bosso. There you go, bud. Another invite. So we are coming round. James Brown's retired, so he mustn't have any more tyres left. He's done what he can. Wow, and that's a second up. That's a 39.6. If he keeps this up. It'll be a front row this. It is indeed 39.667. What a lap there from Nat. Lookman just started his lap. Where's Wab? Wab's just a little bit ahead of him, so we'll stay on with Wab. Anarchy just started his lap as well. Wookie's done what he can as well. Gould, Chip, Riker on outlaps. Marshall's on an outlap. Wab improved in Sector 2. 7 tenths. That's a 39.8. So could put him on the front row this. So checkered flag has been waved. Chip cannot improve because he is done. Wab to the line. And he goes on the front row. 39.8 indeed it was. Lookman is coming up to the line now, nearly 3 tenths up on his time. Lookman will stay where he is. Who's that coming across the now? That's coming across the line. Next one across the line is Anarchy. He's 6 tenths up, so it's a 41. Wow, a second up. Puts himself into P8, 40.3 there for him. Riker is now coming through. He's marginally up on his time, not much through Sector 2. He's got plenty of EOS left though for Sector 3, so he shouldn't have an issue. Behind Riker we got a Ferrari of Marshall. So we'll jump to him as soon as Riker's crossed the line, which will be any time now. Riker goes up to P5. Marshall is up on his time, a second up on his time, so it's 40.6, 40.7. So it's 40.4, so he's improved in the last sector as well. 9th for Marshall. Yeah, was indeed extremely good lap. So good lap there from Nat to be there in pole position. Gould in P2. Wab in P3. Wookie, James Brown, Riker, Chip, Anarchy, Marshall and Luckman. Couple of surprises up there. Couple of things, people in places I wouldn't expect them to be. A couple of out of position cars as well. But no, we'll see what happens in the race. Also left again. And I can't invite you back yet. Also, there we go. I can't know. It says you're in the session. Can't add you because it says you're in the session. Yeah, it says I can't invite you because it says you're in the session. There you go. You've gone now. So it's gone a little bit cloudy, but it's still dry. All good. Should be a good race. 18 starters. Let's see how many people finish. Yeah, see what happens. But if you get kicked from the race, then we'll see. See what happens. Hopefully you'll be alright. Ah, no, buddy, you've got issues. Here we go. So we have a formation lap. Oh, tyre. There we go. So we have Faster Than You down in 18th position, starting on the hards. Yeah, I've just invited you again. And Gainful's gone as well. What's happened to Gainful? Faster Than You down in the hards. Gainful on the mediums. Also on the hards. Kane on the mediums. Gainful is still in the session. He's just disconnected. Kane on the mediums. Clay on the mediums. Wee Rabbi on the mediums. Chill Dave, the second driver of the McLaren, on the hards. Howsey, the other McLaren, started on the mediums. King Luckman on the mediums. Marshall on the mediums. Anarchy Reaper starting on the hards. I must say the hards was the better strategy for me on Friday. Hard to start with. Chip Hazard is medium. Riker in the RB on the medium. James Brown, medium. Wookie on the medium. And there's been a coming together with Riker and Ship. And they are back on the grid with Gable as well. Stappen mediums, Gould mediums, and Nat on the hard at the front. So we're interested to see Nat get away. Probably a couple of meters slower than Gould. So Gould could potentially take the lead into turn 1. No DRS for the first lap. Gable was disqualified. Is that because he didn't move off the grid? I'm not too sure. We'll jump on with a Wab, I think, and we'll watch the battle from there into turn 1. And we'll see where we go as the stragglers line up at the back of the grid. Cars do look good. Five lights and away. Wow, what a start there from Wab. Gould was slow off the line there. Wab's jumped up into... Everyone seems to get through. 4 cars wide there into turn 2 is going to be Osso's left the session. So... few people ups and downs there. Nat got away and he's still in lead on them hards. Also, his game has glitched, so yeah, there is damage there on the McLaren as well. Nat's got away really well there. 1.2 seconds away from Wab already. And we've got a car there. It is faster than you. It is stuck. Also, Bosso still in the session. So we'll look at that. Yeah, McLaren there. How's he's got no end plate. Games glitch, but then just go to the pits and just retire in the pit lane. Nat stuck in spectator mode and a driver. Halsey is in for a wing, so straight onto the hards. New wing. Got a yellow flag in sector 1. No, he's got a glitch with your wheels pointing all the way to the left there. You definitely got an issue. So lead at the front. Let's see position changes at the front. So we've got Luckman up 5 places. Gould has dropped down to P16. I'm not sure how Gould ended up down there. There's some sort of incidents somewhere. 14 place drop for him. And pretty much everyone else chip up 4 places. I think we've got to... Yeah, you've definitely got a glitch there, bud. I'm not sure what's going on there. Wookie's still in the same place where he started. Oh, it's James Brown got an end plate missing. He has, his right front end plate is missing. That's going to be, he's in the pits. Yeah, he touched the wall maybe. Yeah, damn me, Everyone's in the pits. Clay's in the pits. Safety car is out. Everyone's swapping over to the hard tyres. It's a wing there for him. Kane is in the pits as well. So, mediums at the front haven't pitted. No, and that still leads from Wab. I think he re-put up into 6 on those hards. It's the time to save them medium tyres because tyre deg is really high. Definitely a 2-stop now because those hards won't go to the end. So with a hard, medium hard, I'm gonna guess. Wow, Nat has still got the option because he's on the hards. McLaren of Halsey too far back, so the safety car will stay out for another lap. Everyone have pitted. Halsey still not able to catch up. 12 seconds off the back. Yeah, I can imagine. He'll be driving to his Delta. Everyone, look, he's throwing the heart on there as well, so he's down at 10th, also up to 9th, no penalties yet, and he's still not in the car. Gould's made himself back up to P11 from 16th. Safety cars coming in this lap. Let's get ready to go racing again. Your AI is much better. I like it. So Nat will be doing his best to warm those tyres up. He'll be wanting to get away again to increase that 1.5 second lead that he had. Chip trying to get Wab on the restart. Harry's there just behind him as well. No one really got caught out. Oh, sneaky move there off James Brown up the inside. So it still stands the same as it did the lap before. Everyone's stayed in position. Wab's pulled out that gap again, 1.2 seconds. Everyone's starting to find themselves properly now. A little bit of space between the cars. Clay has gone. Oh no! I think that's the wall of doom. And there is another safety car. But how can you overtake under the safety car? It's because he's in the pit. So these medium runners, 5-lap old tyres, jumping into the pits. Kicks are doing well. Top 5, 2 kick in the top 5. There's 3 runners left now on the medium tyres in 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Is it a mistake from them? Should they have come in? Should they have? But is it a mistake? Should they have boxed? Should they have changed their medium tyres? Another couple of laps on the medium and they will be coming to the end of their life. So now we've got Halsey back in the pits. And Halsey is out of it. Put the hards on. So hopefully safety car will be in at the end of this lap. Race control, safety car is in this lap. No, Reaper wasn't fourth. I remember seeing him up in sixth, but I don't remember seeing him in fourth. Might have been because Gainful and Gainful's up in fourth. I don't know. There we go. We're going racing again. Gainful up in the back of his teammate there. Wookie getting a great drive off the back there. I'm making a clean pass past Gainful. And now Chill Dave's going backwards. Gainful's coming back out. James Brown's coming back at Gainful. A little bit tasty going on there. Gainful lost out there. He's gone back down to 7th. One of those mediums will probably be struggling for grip. Back up at the front, Wookie's putting pressure on King Luckman. We're going to get a run on James Brown. No, don't think so. Not into turn one. As Wookie does in fact get past Luckman. Like made a move on Gainful. Gainful gone back another space. So those hards for Wookie really coming alive now. Next stop for him is Wab. Nat is in a really good position here. Hasn't stopped yet. 8 lap old. Hards. Still got mediums and hards presumably in the pit. Kane's pitted for a set of mediums. Chip and Gainful having a bit of a coming together. Chip manages to get past Gainful. How's he getting a bit of a run here? All double overtake there. How's he going to get squashed? Oh, I think he's gone the wrong way. Nat's had a problem because he's now down in third and Wab's now leading the race. Has he got damage? Nope, no damage to the front wing. Mediums are going to start to struggle going through there now. Wab will need to pit at some stage very soon. Luckman down into 6 now on those mediums. Luckman has no ERS left either. Neither does Wee Rabby. Neither does Nat. Riker running out as well. Wab is in the pits. Get rid of those mediums. Luckman's in the pits to get rid of their mediums. Wookie's leading the race. On with the hard. On away. Good stop there from him. So Wab came out P12, Luckman in P15. So Nat's 10 up old tyres, probably starting to struggle. Wookie's got a 1.5 second gap to him. James Brown just half a second behind. He just coming back up to P13, passing Osso, who's no longer in the session. And now Nat's in the pit with those hards, 10 lap old hards. So he's coming in. He's going medium, or is he going hard? He's going medium. So he's doing a 2-stop. He's going hard, medium, hard. Gainful's in the pits as well. Some big gaps appearing, and that is quite close to Chill Dave. I think the overtake will be done quite quick here. Kane across the pit lane. Oh, that'll be a warning there for Nat. There he goes. Much better drive out of the corner on those medium tyres. clear before the next corner. So he's 2.7 behind Wab, who's also pitted, but different tyres, different strategies. And they are 5 seconds behind Marshall. Gould up to P7. So the top 3 on 10 lap old cards. So else they starting to struggle now. That's Wab puts in the fastest lap of the race so far. Luckman is looking at the back of Chill Dave. There he goes, pulls out and overtakes him. Oh, bit of a glitch there. And the move is done. Gould on the back of Riker, not that close, just 7/10 behind. No real close battles really to keep an eye on. Gould on the back of Riker is probably the closest. 6/10. Oh, someone else smacking into a wall somewhere. Chill Dave back into the pits. Chip has caught up with Rabbi. Chill Dave switched over to the medium tyre for his middle stint. He's back up to 5th place. Great drive there from him. Oh, we've got a car. Oh, Kane's gone. Kane is out. Oh, it's a safety car. Oh, so Wookie, James and Wee Rabbi, now is the time for you to pit. Half the price of a normal. So, will they come in? Looks like it. Wookie is in. James Brown is in. Wee Rabbi is in. Oh, Chip is in. Housy's in. Gould's in. Riker's in. Marshall's in. Wow. Is he in? Only 3 lap old hearts. What's he doing coming in? Lookman has 3 lap old heart. He should stay out. He does indeed stay out. So Lookman up to P4. Nat is up into P1 on the mediums. Housey stayed out. So top 11. No, not top 11. Reaper's in. Wow. People with 3 lap old hearts came into pit. I don't see Why? You've got 10 laps to go. Haas! Haas! There is no Haas. Lap 16. Oh, 26. Is this the third or the fourth safety car? Safety car is in this lap. Let's go. So, 4-lap old mediums. Don't think they'll do 14 laps, so Nat may be in trouble here. James Brown's waiting for them to go. Wookie's there as well. Remember, you can't pass until the safety car line, at the start-finish line. And you're gone. Luckman's asleep. And Luckman's lost out there. Chip has snuck up on him and done him. Wee Rabbi's gone backwards. Gould's going backwards again. Oh, this isn't good for Williams. This isn't good for Williams. Dan, why did you put me in the Williams? hard runners can go to the end. The medium runners should be okay, apart from Nat. Nope, we're happy, just touches the wall there. Anarchy, he's been up and down all over the place tonight. He's currently settled in 11th place. DRS now enabled. Gainful down in 12th. Oh, Riker missing out there, losing out there a little bit. So James Brown's taking the lead off Nat. Wookie's putting him under pressure now. Nat's not giving up. Wookie's going for it. Doesn't have the traction. Let his teammate pass. Knows when he's been beaten. Hands the place to Chip for him to do the hard work and try and get a place back from the Ferrari and the Aston. Well, and that will pit. Oh, Wookie's gone. Ah, that's another safety car. So Nat will get a not a free stop. We'll get a we'll get a cheap stop. And he goes into the pits. Lookman's into the pits as well. He's going on mediums, I would assume. Where's Nat? Ah, where's he gone? Lookman's gone to hard. Also, there you go. Also, that's how you do it. So yeah, Nat's dropped down to 12 now on those. So he's out of contention for the podium. Like that also. So safety car will be in this lap. We've got a Mercedes of Osso, who's not Osso, pretending to be Osso, who's still off the back. I told them to the fuel by 10 laps. Yeah. There'll be people out there with 5 laps of extra fuel carrying all that weight. No, safety car isn't in this lap by the looks of it. Unless it's a leak call. Nope. Still going. One more lap. So that will give us 6 racing laps. Sean Dave has pitted. What's he pitting for? Softs? No, mediums. So Halsey might struggle on those tyres. That's 16 laps. 10 laps now. Another 6 on them. We might lose out to Riker and Wab there. Marshall 2. No, it's not a hard track. I like it. Well, it worked for you, Don. Here we go. Safety car is in this lap. Let's go. 6 laps to go. It can all change. Halsey may struggle on those 10 lap old hards. We might see. Let's see where Riker goes. He probably get a better drive. Yeah, he's got him. And Wab got him as well. I've got no sympathy for Wookie. He's not my teammate anymore. He's in a Ferrari. So no points for Ferrari. Marshall is reserving and Wookie's out. Gould's currently in P10, so we get points. Sorry, Wookie, it's not personal. Halsey will be under pressure here from Marshall. Yeah, Harry looks good in the kick in P12. So the top 5 all on 6 lap old tyres. We've Abbey on the medium. Oh, there goes Gainful in the wall. Another wing for a kick. And that there. Oh, got yellow flag somewhere. Yellow flag in sector 2. There's nothing in sector 2. Very close to blow up. There's a little bit of wing there just flying off. That looks like Chip's front wing. Chip's got no end plate. Rabbi looking to make a move here on Chip. Although Rabbi doesn't have. Oh! Wab strapping past Riker. Danefall's going backwards. Lutman's past Gould. Marshall all over the back of Housey. Housey will be struggling there on those tyres. 13 lap old. Seems pretty settled at the front. James Brown's pulled out a 1.3 second lead. Rabbi all over the back of Chip, just 4/10 back. Oh, Marshall. Marshall under pressure from Nat, but Marshall also giving Housey a little bit of. So Housey won't have any DRS here. Double overtake here for Nat as they go into turn 1. There goes Marshall, there goes Nat. And Rabbi's got Chip. And that's into turn 3. No penalties. We also done 3 stops even though he wasn't in the car. Position changes Rabbi up 11 places. 10 places because Chip's just got him back. There's all the pressure here from Wab. Wab Stappen going around the outside. Those 9-lap old medium. Oh wow, no! Just touched the wall. Those 9-lap old mediums are starting to go. Oh, Luckman's gone. Where's he gone? Luckman had a spin. Pulled up to P9. Sure, Chip has got an end plate missing. Oh. And Luckman's had another bit of an incident there. Yep, Chip's definitely got an end plate missing. He's doing extremely well to keep that on the road. Wab going for P2. Wee Rabby has crashed. That's coming out. Oh. There's gold. There's carnage. So it looks like Wee Rabby's lost it coming out the... Oh, as Chip gets a bit slidey on the final exit in the kink before the straight. Final lap of the race. We'll stick on with James Brown, who's currently leading and maybe going to take the win. Verstappen will give everything he's got. Here come Wab. He's got no DRS left. He's got it. No, he hasn't got enough. By 3/10, James Brown takes the win. James Brown was up 4 places. F1, the top 6 did 2 stops. Anarchy Reaper did 1 stop. Gameful Chill Dave, Luckman, Housie. Oh no, Housie did 3. Also did 3, even though yours in there. So only 13 finishes. Only 13 finishes out of the 18 that started. Pretty eventful evening. Let's see if we can get the drivers in. I'm not sure whether they can, but we'll fire them an invite and see if they can join us for a quick chat. Race winner James Brown. Who overtakes Chill Dave? There you go. Fastest lap of the race was Nat indeed with a 1:42.760. Finished 10 seconds behind the leader in the end. No penalties. Just 4 DNFs. Wee Rabby 2 laps down. Even though he did DNF. And also Bossum. So there are your results. Let's fire over to the party and get in. Ba-ba-bam. Play together. Oh. Boom. Where are you? Can't find Wab. There he is.
Now then.
There's Mr. Chip. Let's get underway, Chip, because I'm a bit strapped for time tonight.
Yeah, crack
So,
on, mate.
yeah, no, what is your Chip P3? So, up 4 positions from your qualifying. Good
Yeah.
race.
Yeah, decent, mate. Just wounded. I got smoked on that last lap then for the P2, but
Did you do most of that race with no wing?
no, I did like I don't know what it was showing on the stream, but I don't know if I actually had wing damage or not. But
Yeah,
it said I did. But
you had an end plate missing.
yeah, it was like the last 8 laps ish or something like that. But it was manageable.
Because I lost a end plate on Friday and it was just felt like a bag of shit. I had to pit. No, good result for you, bud. Good result for the Alpine, for the Red Bull.
I should put us at the top. Hopefully,
it should do indeed. Yeah. Good try for myself there. Held in there after all the carnage that went on. Four safety cars, I think that was.
Yeah, it's chaos. That.
Yeah. Did you do medium? Start of the medium?
Medium, and then stayed out. And then on the next safety car, I went on the hards, and then went on the next safety car. After that, I went on the next set of hards, I think.
Yeah, medium, hard. That was the strategy to go for. A couple of drivers were struggling.
Alright, Nerf Pack.
Ooh, how are you?
Not bad, mate. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, not bad. No Wabstappen, he's not joining us then.
No,
he's not here. Just you. Congratulations on the win, bud.
Nice one. Yeah, first one that. So hopefully get a few more.
Excellent. You were doing good in quali. You had a good qualifying session as well.
Yeah, I was. Weren't too bad, you know. I'd raced on Friday to absolutely ruin the qualifying on that. Started P18 there, got me way up through the grid.
Yeah.
Ended up finishing P6 that race, so I was quite confident for tonight, but I didn't expect to win out of it, to be fair.
No, you were up 4 places as well. Chip was up 4 places. You were up 4 places from the start as well.
Yeah.
So Nat, was it Nat? Yeah, Nat had a good start. He was controlling the race quite well, and then all of a sudden it just sort of all changed. And then you were up there.
Strategy for us, didn't he?
Safety cars worked out the strategy I was on, to be fair. That's how. Nat, a bit unlucky with Nat, to be fair.
He seemed to have it in the bag at the start, and then obviously safety cars just ruined that.
And Wookie as well, losing it in the castle.
Is that what it was? I knew he crashed. I didn't know it was the castle.
Yeah, it was right in front of me.
Yeah.
I nearly hit him.
Yeah, there was a couple of people. I think the tyre deg was quite high, so I think people just had lost traction.
It's a bit silly after about 6-7 laps, even on the hards. It's silly deg on that.
Yeah,
track, so.
Those controller lot kept losing force feedback as well.
Yeah, force feedback seems to have a funny one on that one, so that was fun.
Yeah, it was an eventful race. It's one that's ticked off the calendar. I quite enjoy it. I did quite well on Friday. Quite enjoyed that track, but some people just detest it. But it's out the way. We move on. We're on to the next race next week. So, congratulations on your win. Yeah, Australia. Well, it's IRL, isn't it? So that's what we're doing. Following that one. So, I quite enjoy Australia as well. It's the new layout.
It was all similar to this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, again.
Excellent. Cheers, boys. And thanks for putting on a good race.
Boys.
Congratulations.
Nice one for the stream.
All right, no problem, bud. Right, catch you in a bit.
See you soon, lads.
So that leaves us to say goodbye. Thank you for tuning in. It's good to be here, and I'll be back next week. As they just said, we'll be back in Australia. Friday, 8:30, Tier 1 and Tier 2, and I'll be back here, same time, same place, next week for Tier 3. So, I've been CDR Nerfback, and it's been a pleasure, and I'll catch you all next week.